Hello, everyone. Tonight, we're honored to kick off our evening with a special tribute to our alma mater, brought to life through AI. Using cherished AUB's rich archive, we've created a heartfelt video that animates memories and celebrates the legacy of our alumni. We hope you enjoy it. And now, please rise for the alma mater. President Fadlo Khouri, Excellencies, Senior Leadership, distinguished guests, cherished alumni, family, and friends. Good evening, everyone. My name is Rima Rasi. I am an AUB alumna myself, twice, and I will be the MC for this evening's event. I'm pleased to welcome you all to the 2025 honoring ceremony, the official kickoff of Reunion 2025. We are delighted to have all of you and so many members of your families with us this evening. In addition to President Khouri, we are pleased to also welcome Provost Zahir Dawi, Dr. Sauma Boujoude from the Faculty of Arts and Sciences, Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, Raymond Sawaya, Dean of the Rafiq Hariri School of Nursing, Samar Noureddin, Dean of the Maroon Sim'an Faculty of Engineering and Architecture, Alan Shhade. Dean of the Faculty of Agricultural and Food Sciences, Ammar Olabi. Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences, Abla Sibai. Dean of the Sulaiman S. Olayan School of Business, Yusuf Sidani. And Dean of Student Affairs, Naila A'il. At tonight's ceremony, we're honoring 3 special groups of alumni. First, the classes of alumni who graduated 55 and more than 55 years ago. Second, the class of 1975. And third, the class of 2000. Above the entrance of our beloved university's main gate, our alma mater's motto beautifully describes our mission in these few words: that they may have life and have it more abundantly. There's truly a wonderful abundance of life in this hall today. Thank you all once again for being here with us. We are eager to capture the memory of this historic gathering. So following this ceremony, we'll be taking a group photo on the main gate steps. Please make sure to head to main gate directly after the end of the ceremony for the group photo. We will then conclude with a reception. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to invite to the stage Mrs. Salma Dannawi Awaida, Associate Vice President for Development, Alumni Relations, and University Events. An AUB alumna with a Bachelor of Engineering and an Executive MBA, Mrs. Awaida has been a key member of AUB's advancement team for over 15 years. She is a seasoned fundraising professional with a strong track record in alumni engagement, the establishment of alumni chapters, and the organization of major events. In her current role, she oversees the Alumni Relations Office and the Office of Development in Beirut, as well as the University Events Office and the Visitors Bureau. Mrs. Awaida, the floor is yours.
President Fadl Khouri, senior leadership, esteemed deans, alumni, family, and friends. Welcome to the honoring ceremony of Reunion 2025. How wonderful it is to see so many familiar faces. Tonight is more than a celebration of milestones. It's a homecoming, a return to the place where so many of your journeys began, where friendships were formed over long walks on the Green Oval, where dreams were debated in classrooms and cafes, where you discovered not just what you wanted to do, but who you wanted to be. Time may have moved forward, but AUB remains a part of us. And more importantly, each of you remains an essential part of AUB. Whether you walked across the stage 25, 50, or even 60 years ago, your legacy has only grown stronger. You carried AUB's values into your careers, your communities, and your families. You lived them in every decision, every act of service, every stand you took for what's right. To those celebrating their 25th graduation anniversary, you are now the mentors, the leaders, the torchbearers. To those celebrating their 50th, your golden jubilee is not just a marker of time, but of impact, 5 decades of shaping lives, lifting others, and making us proud. And to those marking more than 55 years, you are our compass. Your wisdom, perseverance, and devotion to AUB continue to light the way for every generation that follows. Many of you gave back not only with generosity, but with heart, with mentorship, with leadership, with your unwavering belief in the power of education. And tonight, we honor that, we honor you. This bond between you and AUB isn't tied to a graduation year. It's something deeper. It's the quiet pride you feel when you hear of a student breaking barriers. It's the comfort of seeing old classmates and knowing that this place still feels like home. As we look around this room, we see more than alumni. We see torchbearers, bridge builders, guardians of a legacy. In a region weighed down by conflict, fear, and uncertainty, it's easy to feel powerless. But moments like this remind us that even in times of fracture, community matters, resilience matters, and legacy matters. You, our alumni, are the steady hands and grounded voices who prove that leadership isn't only forged in times of peace, but often revealed in times of hardship. Let this evening be both a celebration and a quiet act of defiance against despair. A reminder that even as the world around us shifts, the values we carry, knowledge, dialogue, compassion, and service must endure. Your story is not just a chapter in AUB's past. It's a light guiding its future. The students of today walk the same path you once did. In them, your spirit lives on. So thank you for all you've done and all you continue to inspire. Welcome home, dear alumni. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Awaida. I'm now honored to invite President Khouri to the stage to say a few words. President Fadl Khouri is also an AUB alumnus. He is the 16th president of AUB, a position he has held since September 1, 2015. A renowned oncologist and educator, Dr. Khouri has been a strong and inspiring leader for our university throughout his tenure, which has been a time of great achievement and accomplishment for AUB. Under his leadership, AUB is, to mention just a few initiatives, implementing the Vital 2030 strategic plan, concluded Boldly AUB, the campaign to lead, innovate, and serve, the largest fundraising campaign in the history of the university and in the MENA region, established an independent nursing school, and launched AUB Mediterraneo, our university's first twin campus outside Lebanon in Paphos, Cyprus, where we will be welcoming the third cohort of students in fall 2025. Please join me in welcoming President Khouri to the stage.
Dear alumni, first of all, I want to say congratulations. I recognize is now at record capacity and growing by the month, and we hope that before 2030 is here, we'll have almost 400 beds in Beirut and 150 beds in Kasserwan. So the goal here is to serve more people in the country. Finally, on May 29th, we held a launch event for the new School of Computing and Data Sciences, which will open its doors in September 2026. The establishment of this new school is vital. This is a deliberate step in a shared vision that emphasizes the need to remain agile and forward-thinking as we navigate the rapidly changing global landscape. We're fully aware of the studies that show that if students use AI instead of their work, their scores go down. We want to use AI to upskill people and to make it, this is going to be a language, part of the way that we prepare the generation of the futures. So yes, there have been some changes at your alma mater, but there are some things that never change. At the top of that list is the importance of our alumni, engaged, proud, participatory, and attached. That's all of you. You lead, you inspire, you innovate, and you give back. You give back so that others might have life and have it more abundantly. I am and have been called on many occasions a pathological optimist. I am optimistic about the future not only of AUB, but of Lebanon and the people of the region. As long as you see the kind of graduates that this institution has been putting out for the last 155 years, it's impossible not to be optimistic. So look around at your friends and colleagues, some of whom you may not have seen in some time. You've stepped up time and again, work together, stay together, but for the next couple of days, enjoy your alma mater. It's here for you, it's here because of you, and it always will be. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much, President Khouri. I would now like to ask you to return to the stage, and I would also like to ask Mrs. Awaida to join President Khouri on stage for the presentation of the commemorative medals to the members of the classes who graduated 55 and more than 55 years ago. Members of the classes who graduated 55 years and more than 55 years ago, please rise and approach the stage. Please come forward to receive your medal as your name is called. Hind al-Khouri. Elia Abi Antoun. Mona Jaha. Nabil Rasim Al-Dhawq. Bashir Rasim Al-Dhawq. Yusuf Salam. Sami Nasr. Muhammad Ali Aitani. Sami Saade. Usama Tabbara. Krikor Sadikian. Fuad Hashwe. Krikor Kojoglanyan. محمد فؤاد الكلش. زافان ام مسرليان. اجيني سعد. فرنا حسري. جان كلود ساسي. جرابات دانياليان. يوسف دعبول. جورج كنعان. مجرديتش بولدوكيان. نبيل نجيب عبود. نيكولا خير الله. يوسف أبو خضرة. أحمد عيتاني. سامية سعد. And now, may I please ask President Khouri and Mrs. Awaida to continue distributing medals to those who could not join us on the stage. Please remain seated. President Khouri and Mrs. Awaida will be coming down to present the medals to you as I read your names. We begin with George Hanna Jeha. Ramzi Rad. منذر قزيلي. and Subhi Bsat. Congratulations to the members of the classes of 55 years and more than 55 years ago. Thank you very much, President Khouri and Mrs. Awaida. And now, I would like to welcome our first keynote speaker for this evening, Mr. Hussein Ammar, who will be speaking on behalf of the class of 1975. Engineer Hussein Ammar graduated from AUB with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering in 1975. He has had a very successful career managing construction companies in the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia. He has also been a wonderful alumnus. Hussein was one of the founders of the Alumni chapter in Jeddah, has mentored AUB graduates, and is a loyal and generous donor. He and his wife, Layla, also a graduate of AUB, are proud parents of 3 daughters, including 2 AUB alumni. You will be hearing from one of these alumna daughters, Dana Ammar, very soon. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Hussein Ammar.
President Fadlu Khouri, Senior Vice President Imad Balbaki, Associate Vice President Salma Awaida, alumni colleagues, and esteemed audience, good evening. It is my absolute pleasure to be here today to share this moment with the graduating classes of 1975 and 2000. Preparing for this speech brought back so many fond memories and corresponding emotions. I value the opportunity to share a few of them with you today. I entered AUB in the fall of 1971 to study civil engineering. Being my competitive self, I spent a significant part of my first year in the university library, but I soon saw the light. And from my second year onward, I began spending less time studying and more time engaging in university life. That's how I spotted my wife, Layla, on the steps of the Nicely building, and I spent the weeks thereafter plotting how to attract her attention. We got married in 1977 and have been blessed with 3 daughters, 2 of whom, together with their spouses, graduated from AUB. In my 3rd year, I was elected as a member of the University Student Council, representing the Faculty of Engineering and Architecture, and in my 4th year, I was elected President of the Engineering Student Society. One fulfilling aspect of my life on campus came through sports, as a member of the AUB football varsity team. Another truly meaningful moment for me was finding out post-graduation that I was granted the Penrose Award. All these experiences and recognitions shaped my leadership style and solidified a sense of purpose and community service that would serve me well in my professional life. One significant event during our 3rd year, which I think my classmates remember, was when Dr. Sammy Kling, professor of steel structures, scheduled an open book design exam lasting from 3 to 6 on a Friday afternoon. He visited us at 5:30 and graciously requested that everyone go home and submit the design by 8 a.m. the following day. We all went home, and the next morning we handed in our designs on time, only to discover that none of us had managed to sleep for even an hour. Dr. Kling intended to teach us a lesson that would serve us for years to come. Even the best preparation can be met with unforeseen challenges. The determination, discipline, and grit we developed became hallmarks of an AUB education. AUB was and still is more than an education. AUB is character building. Today, we celebrate our graduation 50 years ago. It would be remiss not to reflect on how those years have affected our beloved Lebanon. We endured a civil war of others on our land, and an external grip that has regressed our country to unthinkable levels. None of us graduating in 1975 could have anticipated what was to come. We were pioneers, and yet we have fallen far behind. While all this transpired, AUB has persevered, affirming its noble mission. AUB has continued to be a beacon of learning and open thought in Lebanon, in the Arab world, and beyond. It has stood as a moral compass and safe haven in face of unimaginable diversity. It has continued to bring Lebanese, Arab, and international students of all backgrounds, religions, and political affiliation into one common space, a space for debate, for listening, for learning, and for growth. AUB is a microcosm of what Lebanon could be. With the election of the President of Lebanon at the beginning of 2025 and the appointment of the Prime Minister and the ministers, many of whom are either professors or graduate of AUB, we are filled with hope for a new start for our country. The road ahead is not without challenges, but I have a strong belief in the Lebanese people and in our ability to rebuild. When given the opportunity and the right tools, the Lebanese people shine and strive. AUB's mission is critical and essential in that regard. As alumni, we all have a role to play. My wife Layla and I find solace in contributing annually to the university's scholarship fund, and I urge all capable graduates to follow suit. The poverty rate in Lebanon has reached alarming levels, posing a barrier to many academically qualified but financially challenged students. Every little bit helps. It has been 50 years. I have carried in my heart the friendships and lessons I gained from this remarkable institution all along. I would like to extend my condolences to the families of my classmates who passed away, and I wish a speedy recovery to those who are ill. Time really flies by. Make the most of it. May God bless our beloved university.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ammar. I would like to please ask you to remain on the stage. May I now ask President Khouri and Mrs. Awaida to join us on stage for the presentation of the commemorative medals to the members of the class of 1975. Class of 1975, please rise and approach the stage. Please come forward to receive your medal as your name is called. We will begin with Mr. Hussein Ammar. ميساء عبد الدايم. عفيف أيوب. فيكتوريا ويلمينا عزار. رندا عزقول. باسمة بربير. نبيه بستاتي. سامية بولس. سمير فريوات. غنى حداد. هدى حسيني بيبي. منى معداد. سمير نصر. شريف ثابت. نزهة سرحان. إيمان طبارة. أحمد أرود عبد الدايم. نبيه عبد الباقي. عفيف أبو نصيف. عماد عون. عبد الله درويش. عايدة داغر. توني حداد. جوزيف توباجي. سركيس خواجة. سني جمل. السمان تربة. محمد غسان قمر الدين. نجوى صلح منلى. سامي كرم. إلياس زغبي، محمد أمين دريان، إبراهيم عيتاني، تاد أميوني، رفيق مصلي، سامي مصلي، عرب نصر، منير جبر، زياد قاضي، نجيب شويري، شارل كامل تويج، هوليا كوتش، مها مصري، غادة صقر، رودولف أوليمان، جمال أسطى، أنيس نعماني، مي نعماني مخزومي، عادل مستوري، Before we conclude the class of 1975, we're lucky to have with us 3 additional graduates, one from 1959, one from 1962, and one from 1969. I will now welcome them to the stage. First, Ibrahim Andil. Second, Antoine Azar Neshef. And third, Sabah Abi Hanna. Congratulations to the class of 1975. Thank you once again, President Khouri and Mrs. Awaida. We now move on to our largest group of alumni for this evening, the class of 2000, which is celebrating its 25th graduation anniversary. I am pleased to welcome our second keynote speaker for this evening, Dana Hussein Ammar, to the stage. In a lovely twist of community, Dana is the daughter of our class of 1975 speaker, Mr. Hussein Ammar, a beautiful reflection of the generations of AUB pride and legacy. Dana Ammar is a proud member of the class of 2000. She comes from a distinguished multi-generational AUB family and once again is the daughter of our class of 1975 speaker. Dana is a strategic business and brand consultant and runs a motherhood mentorship business. She has over 20 years of experience across Ernst & Young, Mars, a social impact platform, online platform, Mush, and startups in food retail. Dana also sits on 2 boards and advocates for mental health. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Dana Ammar.
Wow. I feel so moved to be here, actually. President, faculty, fellow alumni, and friends. To think that my father, mother, and I sat under the same trees and walked the same steps on this campus gives it all the more meaning and exemplifies the legacy and sacredness of our alma mater. My parents, like many others in the diaspora, spoke of AUB with reverence. It's here that they fell in love, acquired knowledge, made deep friendships, and tasted the layered and complicated promise of Lebanon. The war in '75 cut their story short and sent them and countless others abroad, which is where we were all raised. When I arrived here a freshman myself, I expected to feel more at home, and yet at first I didn't. The AUB my parents remembered wasn't the one I met. The golden memories didn't prepare me for the complexity of post-war Lebanon. I hadn't grown up here and hadn't inherited the wounds of war firsthand, and yet I was walking through its aftermath, trying to make sense of it all and of my place in it. A few years on, though, I came to understand my AUB. For me, it offered more than its glorified past. It was in fact about capacity and opportunity building in real time. I say this because it is here that I encountered Lebanon in its full contradictory richness and all of its colors. I listened to political debates I barely understood between people shaped by both war and newfound hope. And it is on top of this mosaic that AUB manages to seed ideas, systems, and frameworks for us to explore. As individuals, it arms us with an internal compass and a common language of kinship and possibility, which we carry with us everywhere we go from here. Having grown up in Saudi, I distinctly remember watching speeches and demonstrations at West Hall and gaining my first glimpse of democracy in action. It wasn't until I met Plato, Simone de Beauvoir, and Edouard Said, though, that I began a deeper self-inquiry myself to make sense of what resonated and what I believed in. The seeds of my intellectual and moral independence were laid into this very soil. Through professors like Nadia Al-Sheikh, I experienced firsthand the superpower of a woman empowered to do what she does best and given a platform to shine. Socially, the Green Oval, mostly made up of kids like me from the diaspora, with hacky sacks and continuous card games, became my backdrop between lectures as I pondered the days sipping on Abu Naji's super sweet Nescafe and a Dunkin' Donut or two in hand. And I would be remiss not to mention the feline creatures on campus, who behaved like the original inhabitants of the land, with a tenacity and a soulful wisdom that ensured their permanence. Now enough with the memories of the past and on to AUB of the now and the future. The world in 2025 is a very different one to that of 2000. I'm not going to list all of the global challenges, tech advances, and forces to which we have access on our screens every day. I will, however, say that in my personal view, the biggest danger of all is the lack of global leadership that can be trusted to respond. Today, leaders of nations with capability and power are lacking in morals and responsibility. This puts us all in a precarious position and offers no real directionality for our future. As such, my challenge to you, AUB, is in the following. In light of our present time and most uncertain of futures, how are you going to truly respond? To answer this question requires radical honesty and courage. And to make it more personal to me, I will re-ask the question in another way. For my 6-year-old daughter, Noor, growing up in England, what would you need to do for her to choose AUB for her undergrad in the same way that her grandparents, mother, father, and brilliant aunt did. A final word to my fellow alumni graduates from 2000. Having shared precious years and memories on campus, we now have the privileged position to impact and give back. Some aid the students financially, others through mentorships, grants, opportunity building, and the like. And the bravest of all get back into politics. All of it is vastly appreciated and much needed by the communities we serve. I'm personally in the process of co-launching a podcast whose purpose is to become a mouthpiece for the Arab diaspora and look for opportunities to build bridges and support our communities. I'm very excited about this passion project and will circle back for your generous feedback and support once we launch, so please stay tuned. I'd like to end by thanking each and every one of you sincerely for continuing to show up to your alma mater and to your broader communities. The legacy of AUB is one to be proud of, but a legacy must be built forward too. If we do not build for today, we cannot inherit tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Ammar. I would like to please ask you to remain on the stage. Once again, may I now ask President Khouri and Mrs. Awaida to join us on stage for the presentation of the commemorative medals to the members of the class of 2000. Class of 2000, please rise and approach the stage. Please come forward to receive your medal as your name is called. We will begin with Ms. Dana Hussein Ammar. Amalia Abla. Nada Alami. Maya Alaywan. Celia Badruddin. Widad Budargham. Sandra Akabir Al-Halabi. Nada Al-Husseini. Hiba Al-Jazzar. Tariq Al-Khudr. Amal Qaboot. Dana Halabi. Amina Harbali. Reem Harmoush. Houri Anne Hasserjian. Dina Jordi. Dima Abbani. Ghina Barbir. Lamis Kar'awi. Pascal Lahad. Rana Naqash. غيداء جمعة. إيمان طبارة. غادة يازجي. عزة يحيى. صوفيا حلال. كريستيان حداد. أمل صبرا. فيولات ثابت. ليلى صوايا، بيير بوصقر، باسل دبوسي، باتريك الفضل، غنى أبيض، توني عطلة، ريتا نصر الله، ناتاشا مرشليان، رنا كوبرسي، رانيا مارون، فدا سيداني، كاتيا الرحباني، مايك إبراهيم، فيفيان حداد، شحادة كنعان، لوسي سمرجيان، عماد موسى، داريا الخوري، ياسمين مهدي، جريس يونس، زينة مجدلاني، سعد ماكرون، نادر كعدة، عمر شنتوف، محمد شهاب، محمد حمزة طبارة، هنا أبي طرباي، رامي بوجودة، هانيا شهال، علي شلق، فاتشي صغيريان، هلا دخيل، ميريلا دردس، كورين ديك، ريوا دربيس، سهى موسى، أماني عيدو، جمانة زبانة، سيرين شعار، دانيال خوري، زينة ماضي، مارتين نجم، روان شيبوب، فادي حنين، عبد الغفار حجار، يوسف شمعون، رامي فران، ياسمين عطية، سامر دعوق، فؤاد الفرة، Amal Romanos. Jean-Paul Narcessian. Soraya Yazbek. Farah Ghandour. Hassan Karaki. Hind Shuja. Najwa Ramadan. Congratulations to the class of 2000. For the final time this evening, thank you very much, President Khouri and Mrs. Awaida. Thank you all very much once again for being with us tonight. To conclude our memorable evening, please join me in welcoming Ms. Tatiana Balukji, who is a second-year medical resident in family medicine, to the stage to perform Those Were the Days. Thank you. One final note, immediately following Tatiana's performance, we will adjourn for the group photo on the main gate steps, followed by a reception just outside Assembly Hall. Thank you all for being a part of the Reunion 2025 honoring ceremony, and good night.
Tavern, we used to raise a glass or two. Remember how we laughed away the hours. Think of all the good things we would do. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they never end. We sing and dance forever and a day. We live the life we choose. We fight and never lose. 'Cause we were young and sure to have our way. Lie, 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 lie. And the busy years were rushing by us. We lost our star in oceans on the way. If by chance I'd see you in the tavern, we'd smile at each other and we'd say, those were the days, my friend. We thought they never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose. We'd fight and never lose. 'Cause we were young and sure to have our way. Lie, 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 lie. Just tonight I stood before the tavern. Nothing seemed the way it used to be. In the glass, I saw a strange reflection. Was the only woman really me? Those were the you to have a way. Lie, 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 Thank you and congratulations. Thank you.
And now, please join us at Main Gate for the group photo as well as the reception. Thank you, everyone, and good night.